I figured I'd do a walkthrough type video to show what I've gotten done so far on the bus, and kind of keep things up to date. I've been pretty bad about keeping people in the loop with everything, so I guess I'll just start with this. The back of the bus, what I did was there was a piece of metal trim back here that was pretty rotted out. I tried to bend it back with a hammer and fill it in with putty and make it decent, but I decided that it'd be better worth my time to actually replace it. So went ahead and did that. I don't know how you can see it, but took out the old stuff, grinded it down, made it smooth, made it look good, and then put this new piece over the top with some silicone under it to keep it from rusting. I also painted this box here black. It houses the buzzer for the rear window. I could have left it, probably could have cleaned it up, but black hides everything very well. I did the same thing on the post here, and same on the other side. What I'm going to do next is paint this window frame black as well. It's just going to take some work. I'm going to have to take it off the hinge and grind it down and make it look good again. The other thing I did inside was I put new trim in the aisle. There was none before, and what seems to happen with these rubber floors over time is that they shrink, and then you end up with big gaps in the floor where you can see plywood, and in my opinion it's not very appealing visually, so I made the decision to add aisle trim. The only area I'm having a hard time with is right here, which is access to the fuel system. There's a steel frame under here, as opposed to there not being one here, so I can't just drive the screws right in here. So I'm trying to decide still how I want to approach that. I don't want to do too much drilling right there. I know the fuel parts aren't right up at the top, but the less drilling I have to do, the better off I'm going to be. You can see the floor is still pretty dirty. I've hosed the bus out 2 or 3 times, and I don't normally approve of doing that kind of thing, but I went ahead and did it anyway. I've been doing a lot of work in here, so it's almost pointless to keep hosing it out just to dirty it again. Up front, I really didn't do much. All I did was a little bit of cleanup, and I didn't even get past this first panel because I was getting kind of lazy about it. So I got some extra trim there. The big project inside is the step well. And the chemicals in New York usually take quite a toll on these things, and it looks like the district that had this bus before me made some repairs themselves, and I pulled everything off to see what was really there, and I know that I'm going to be plating that and doing a lot with it to make it safe again. The other thing I have to do, unfortunately, is replace the door glass on this side, and I might just do the whole door panel rather than try to get the glass out, which is a pain. So we'll see about that. The problem is when the door is open, you can't see down the side of the bus with the flat mirror because the fog blocks your view. Up front in here I didn't do much. I just kind of cleaned up a little bit. It was pretty filthy when I got it. As far as the interior goes, that just about does it. I'll do another video hopefully when I get the stepwell done, and we'll see where it goes from there. One thing I did do that I posted already was I made an upgrade on the stop sign to LED. You'll see here in a second. Much better. Do a walk around out front. Went ahead and painted the signals black just for preference. I'm going to be replacing those also with LED at some point. I just haven't gotten that far yet. On the diesel door I put a lock on there just to kind of deter people. You can still get in if you wanted to, but it'll slow you down. These luggage bays really were in very good shape when I got the bus. There is rubber here, and then there's metal underneath, and even the metal is in really good shape. So I just painted it, touched it up because it was looking pretty dirty, and if it was me, I wouldn't want to put my luggage in here, or my cooler, my backpack, whatever. So I cleaned it up. As far as out here goes, Did clean up the sides, painted the rub rails black, obviously. The white roof is next. I might do away with the roof stripe altogether. I'm just not sure how I want to do that yet. I'm still in debate. Otherwise, on the side here, I haven't done a whole lot. You can see I got some Bondo on the rear bumper, taking care of some divots. My understanding is that part hanging there is the oil cooler, or not, sorry, the oil cooler, the fan cooler, and it's hanging off, so I'm going to have to look into replacing that at some point. Otherwise, on this side, not too much different. Like I said, I painted, that's about it. The biggest upgrade at this point is the stop sign. Otherwise, I've not done much to it. Shined it, painted it, upgraded the stop sign. Done a little bit of work underneath, getting the chassis in decent shape. But that's about the extent of it. It's tough to work as many hours a week as I do and still have time to work on this. So I'll keep things updated as I go, and we'll see where it takes us.